Jealousy is like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die, and yet, somehow, people keep chugging it like it's a cold soda on a hot day. From ancient Rome to your modern workplace, jealousy has always been lurking in the shadows. But what if we told you that a Roman emperor, a Stoic philosopher, and arguably one of the wisest men to ever walk this earth, cracked the code on how to deal with jealous people? In a world that's constantly comparing, flexing, and scrolling, Marcus Aurelius offers a calm, rational escape. Before we dive into this timeless wisdom, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join us on this journey to build a stronger, Stoic mind. And stay till the end. You won't want to miss the final insight that flips jealousy on its head. Number 1. Recognize that jealousy is their problem, not yours. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly." This wasn't him being pessimistic, it was him being prepared. He didn't personalize others' flaws. And neither should you. When someone's jealous of you, it's not your responsibility to fix their emotional insecurities. Think about it. When someone sees your success and immediately feels threatened, that says more about them than it does about you. Marcus would advise that we don't let their emotions dictate our inner peace. Their envy is their internal battle. You don't need to join their war just because they're throwing arrows. Let's say you get a promotion. Suddenly, a coworker who used to chat with you during lunch now throws passive-aggressive shade. That's textbook envy. Instead of reacting or confronting them with fire, you remain grounded. You understand their behavior isn't about you. It's about their unmet expectations and their inner turmoil. And if you ever need a chuckle, imagine Marcus Aurelius at a Roman dinner party, sipping wine while someone's throwing side eyes at his golden toga. He probably just nodded and went back to writing meditations. Number 2, practice indifference, the Stoic superpower. Aurelius didn't just acknowledge bad behavior, he mastered the art of not caring about it. This isn't coldness, it's clarity. He practiced apatheia, not apathy in the modern sense, but a powerful indifference to things outside your control. And jealousy? Definitely outside your control. When someone's jealousy creeps into your space, pause and remind yourself, is their opinion under my influence? No. So, why should I lose sleep over it? The moment you give weight to their envy, you're allowing their weakness to anchor your peace. Instead, let it pass like a cloud on a windy day. A content creator posts a viral video. Comments flood in. Some are supportive, others are bitter. Must be nice to have all that equipment. Classic envy. The Stoic way? Thank them, delete the comment, or better yet, don't even read it. Your mission isn't to convince everyone. It's to stay aligned with your higher purpose. Marcus would likely raise an eyebrow and say, "Are you really disturbed by the barking of a dog?" That's exactly how he viewed petty attacks from others, just noise. Let the dogs bark. You stay regal. Number 3, focus on your own work and virtue. Jealousy thrives when you stop looking forward and start looking sideways. Aurelius knew this. His philosophy was all about internal scorekeeping. He didn't care if others applauded him. He cared if he lived with integrity. When you're anchored in purpose, the opinions of others, jealous or not, lose their power. The Stoic mindset is a builder's mindset. While others gossip, compare, or compete, you build. Your goal isn't to beat them, it's to better yourself. By being focused on your virtue and your path, you leave no room for jealousy to distract you or for envious people to drag you down. Imagine you're an artist. You've been painting for years, improving your craft. A newcomer goes viral overnight and starts throwing shade. Instead of getting distracted or bitter, you stick to your process. You know what Marcus would say? The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Keep painting. Keep growing. Humor moment. You're not trying to win a jealousy Olympics here. There's no medal for proving someone wrong. There's only your own peace of mind, and that's worth more than gold. Number 4, respond with kindness, even when it's hard. This is the tough one. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself that humans are naturally flawed and therefore deserving of patience. His logic? If someone's acting out of ignorance, and jealousy is a kind of ignorance, then it's your job not to match their energy but to rise above it. He wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." When someone's envious of you, respond with unexpected grace. Not because they deserve it, but because it keeps your soul uncorrupted. And to be honest, nothing confuses a jealous person more than your kindness. You're congratulated on social media for a big achievement. A frenemy comments, "Wow, you're lucky." Instead of clapping back, you reply, "Thanks. I've been working hard for this." Short, warm, and real. That's Stoic kindness, not fake humility, just balanced poise. And if that doesn't work, just remember, you're not responsible for babysitting someone else's ego. You can be kind without becoming their emotional support pillow. Number 5, reflect and rise above the game. At the end of the day, Marcus Aurelius didn't just deal with envious people, he ruled over an empire while doing it. Think about how many advisors, senators, and generals probably plotted behind his back. And yet, he kept his cool because he knew something powerful. Life is short, and playing petty games is a waste of divine energy. The final Stoic move is to zoom out. Reflect on your own behavior. Have you ever felt envy? How did it serve you? Likely, it made you feel worse, not better. Aurelius would say to use that insight not to judge others, but to understand them. People envy what they don't yet have the courage to pursue. You succeed in something, your YouTube channel grows, your business takes off, or your body transforms. The envious start murmuring. That's okay. Smile, nod, and keep walking. Let your results speak while you stay silent. The silent ones build. The noisy ones usually just scroll and sulk. And if nothing else, just remember Marcus probably sat in a marble bathtub writing these philosophies while half of Rome gossiped about him. He didn't flinch. Neither should you. Number 6, don't seek validation, especially from the envious. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself that the approval of others, especially the wrong people, was a distraction from virtue. He wrote, "Ambition means tying your well-being to what other people say or do. Sanity means tying it to your own actions." If you're waiting for the jealous to clap for you, you might as well be waiting for a lion to turn vegan. The need for validation is often the back door that lets jealousy into your space. The moment you crave applause, you give power to the crowd, including the bitter ones. The Stoic path is about self-validation. Let your conscience be your scoreboard. The rest? Background noise. You post a creative piece online, a design, a song, a story. It gets attention, but a few people downplay it. Meh, I've seen better. Insecure creators might spiral. A Stoic creator shrugs, logs out, and gets back to work. Marcus would say, "Don't waste time arguing what a good person should be. Be one." And let's be honest, trying to impress jealous people is like performing stand-up comedy at a funeral. Wrong audience, wrong room. Keep it moving. Number 7, use their jealousy as fuel, but stay grounded. Here's a spicy Stoic twist. Marcus didn't believe in revenge, but he absolutely believed in turning adversity into strength. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. If someone's envy is trying to block you, use it as a stepping stone. It's a subtle art, not getting petty, but getting better. Don't compete with them. Compete with who you were yesterday. That's the Stoic gym. Their jealousy? It's like free weights. Heavy, annoying, but perfect for gains. An entrepreneur gets mocked for starting a new side hustle. That'll never work, they hear. 6 months later, the business is thriving. Instead of dunking on the haters, they simply keep improving. That's Stoic fire, silent but scorching. And for some extra flavor, think of their envy like protein powder. Tastes bad, smells weird, but if you use it right, you'll get stronger. Don't drink it for the flavor, drink it for the results. Number 8. Master the art of detachment. Aurelius had one core belief that made him nearly untouchable: detachment from outcomes. When you're not attached to fame, praise, or recognition, envy has nothing to latch onto. Jealous people lose all their power over someone who truly doesn't care about external status. He wrote, "Receive without pride. Let go without attachment." That includes letting go of your need to be liked, understood, or defended. It's not your job to manage how others feel about you. Your job is to be disciplined, virtuous, and emotionally unshakable. Imagine someone throws shade at you behind your back. You hear about it later, and instead of reacting, you simply nod and say, "Okay." You don't rant. You don't plot revenge. You detach. Not because you're weak, but because you're in control. And here's the kicker. Detachment doesn't mean you don't care. It means you care deeply about the right things, like peace of mind, purpose, and pizza. Okay, maybe not pizza, but you get the point. Number 9. Remember that envy often masks admiration. This might sound weird at first, but Marcus would have nodded in agreement. Jealousy is often a distorted form of admiration. People envy what they want but don't believe they can have. The hate, it's really just twisted praise. But since they can't celebrate you, they criticize you. Understanding this removes the sting. When someone's envious, it's often because your light is shining on their insecurities. That's not a cue to dim your light. It's a cue to recognize the silent compliment in their noise. You're getting in shape. Suddenly, an old friend starts making snarky comments like, "You've changed." What they really mean is, "You're doing what I haven't had the discipline to do." Marcus would see through the words and respond not with ego, but with empathy. And here's your laugh. Envy is like a badly wrapped gift. Ugly on the outside, but deep inside, a tiny, reluctant compliment begging for a way out. Number 10, keep a journal and keep your mind clean. This one's practical and deeply Stoic. Marcus Aurelius didn't just preach these ideas. He wrote them down. His meditations weren't for the public. They were his private notes, his therapy, his nightly detox from the emotional chaos of ruling Rome. If you're dealing with jealous people, don't let their energy take root in your mind. Use a journal to unpack, reflect, and refocus. This keeps your mindset clean. Just like you wouldn't go to bed without brushing your teeth, don't go to bed with mental garbage still stuck in your head. After a tough day dealing with passive-aggressive coworkers or petty family drama, you write, "Today I encountered jealousy, but I remained calm. I did not react. I will not become like them." Over time, this practice builds mental resilience. Bonus tip, add a line of humor in your journal. Like, "Greg was jealous again. I think he's secretly my biggest fan." Laughing while healing? That's peak Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius didn't escape jealousy. He transcended it. Through discipline, clarity, and constant self-reflection, he built a mindset that turned envy into background noise. And so can you. Don't let their chaos shake your calm. Let their envy sharpen your edge. If you made it this far, you're clearly serious about becoming Stoic strong. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's keep building this tribe of thinkers, warriors, and quiet conquerors.